Now, a seventh person is arrested in a violent home invasion in Winnetka.
And one of them turned out to be a Chicago rapper. We're checking back in with Saquon, who is live at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse with more on this. Say.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, those 6 men, all between the ages of 22 and 30, have now been indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit robbery and kidnapping. A seventh man, as you mentioned, was also just arrested yesterday, and prosecutors are saying a criminal complaint is expected to be filed for his alleged role in that home invasion as well. According to this indictment, guys, one of the suspects posed as a food delivery driver to get someone who was inside their home to open up the front door. That is when investigators say the other men, who were armed with loaded guns, forced their way in. The victim was held at gunpoint for about an hour, physically restrained, while the suspects demanded access to a safe, a computer, and even cryptocurrency accounts. Shortly after, authorities say the group took off, then met up with other alleged co-conspirators to split up their shares. Now, as you mentioned, we have learned one of the people charged is Isaiah Dukes, who some people may know as Chicago rapper Lil Zay Osama, who now lives in Los Angeles. Fox Chicago has actually interviewed him, and this was last November, after offering to help out a local mom and her young son after they were brutally attacked by a group of kids in Chicago. So far, all 6 men have pleaded not guilty. They will remain in custody pending trial. The 7th person arrested is also expected to face federal charges pretty soon here. Now, if convicted, the alleged suspects could face decades in prison, including possible life sentences for kidnapping charges. Guys?
Say, I know this is a lot of information, but do we know how police found these suspects?
Well, the interesting thing is, we heard from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they say that this very much moved pretty quickly here. They were actually able to secure arrest warrants within 12 days of that home invasion. And,
All right, so we talking about Lil Zay Osama. Basically, him and his men, they went on, they pulled the move, which to me is the most dumbest move ever. They got caught up in a situation. They tried to send millions of dollars from one crypto exchange to another crypto exchange, not knowing that these things could be tracked. These things could be tracked to your IP address, your phone, basically your metadata. So they tried to basically set someone up that they actually knew, which to me, that's wild as hell. But we're going to get into the story. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on.
Out in Winnetka last month to cover this home invasion, guys, and I remember hearing directly from local police there that these men were masked. So even after those arrest warrants were obtained, they kind of kept them sealed while they were working to identify everyone. We do know this was definitely not like a one-man job, right? We know multiple agencies were a part of tracking down this group, like the ATF, the FBI, but also, of course, several police departments in the area, including Winnetka, Chicago, Glencoe, Northbrook, and Orland Park. Guys, I'll toss things back to you.
And this dumbass nigga, bro. So basically, the rapper Lil Zay Osama, if you're not familiar with him, this nigga got locked up before for leaving a switch in the back of an Uber. You feel me? This nigga back again on some more dumbass shit. He from Chicago, so that should say a little bit about it. You feel me? But they say him and his homies acted like they was fucking DoorDash deliverers. They get to a nigga crib, knock on the door, force their way in with all these whistles. You feel me? Yeah, pussy, get in it. You feel me? Damn near duct tape the nigga, wrap him up and all that, make him unlock his phone and cash app them niggas money. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my motherfucking life. These niggas had these niggas send, he had the nigga unlock the phone and send virtual currency from his bank account to the robber's bank account. And it's like, bro, you's a fucking dickhead, bro. I would have rather y'all threw this nigga in the back seat, drove him to the nearest ATM and get him for what you could get him for, you feel me? And just be on an ATM spree back and forth to this nigga card stop. Y'all nigga, and then burglarize the crib. Y'all niggas decide, I'm gonna make this nigga cash at me. You's a dickhead, a special kind of dickhead too, bro. I don't wish jail on no nigga, bro, but it seemed like nigga.
People don't know that Cash App and all these things are tracking devices. If you're sending Cash App from one person to the other person, not only is that tracking you, but that's also a 1099. That's also, you got to pay taxes on that money. So when you think about it, was it really even smart? Which I'm not advocating for anybody to commit robbery or anything along that nature. Nah, we way past that. Get your hustle on, go make some money, go create something, go help someone out. That's what you should be doing. But you know, these rappers want to glorify this lifestyle as if they got it, they paid, they made, they everything. They're most of them are broke because they 9 times out of 10 they on a loan. Most of them can't even pay their loans back when you really think about it. But leave your thoughts down below. To me, he's cooked. Lil Zay Osama, he's cooked. At least 10 to 15 years. Sit down. For what? It didn't make sense to me. And it's not worth it at the end of the day. Time is the most valuable thing. Don't they know that already? Don't they know that?
Lil Zay Osama back locked up, kidnapping, robbery, home invasion, come to the door like they the UPS man. Yeah, seeing them boys facing 30 to life. 30 to life. The crazy part is Lil Zay Osama wasn't even there. It's like 7 of them on the case. His brother, big folks, and obviously some more folks. They say them niggas hit a lick, go on there and hit the nigga for 107, like 107,000, crypto, and some other stuff. They busted down about 16,000 a piece, 7 ways. In the midst of hitting the lick, these niggas done called Lil Zay Osama. They got the calls, they got everything. They done busted these niggas. And it's a federal case.
And my thing is simply this. Don't y'all know, right? Don't y'all know that when you make a call, any type of metadata, that you want some type of crime, right? Don't you know that these things are being pinged to the nearest tower? Call logs. They can subpoena call logs. Apple, Verizon, whoever they need to subpoena, they can subpoena. This not even about being well thought out, right? It's just we're living in a world where cameras is everywhere. Everyone is talking about everything. It's hard to get away with things, even if you think that you're the smartest man on earth. 9 times out of 10, it's not worth it. You got a Tesla car that's recording you regardless. You got Ring cameras. You got cell phone cameras. You got cell phone data. We're in a police state, basically, a surveillance state. If you haven't realized it yet, we're in a surveillance state, which means that 9 times out of 10, you're being watched at everything that you do. 9 times out of 10. Just know someone's watching you. You always feel like someone's watching you. Just like the song goes, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Well, the reality is that they are.
These niggas, that's what we be talking about with these rappers. Niggas don't be having emotion and be having what it seems like. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't understand is when niggas be in the top position, the king, or wherever you from, and you the one with the motion, why is you getting involved? Why is you letting people put you in a situation to lose your freedom? Just came home, man, from the feds. Now you back in the feds, facing 30 to life, 25 to life, whatever you facing. Lil Zay Osama back locked up, kidnapping.
Today, on some news you could use, we got rapper Lil Zay Osama and his brother Big Folks. They say they got arrested on robbery, kidnapping, and home invasion charges. According to sources, Lil Zay Osama, his brother Big Folks, and 4 other men are facing federal robbery and kidnapping charges for their alleged roles
Chicago drill rapper Lil Zay Osama is among 6 men facing robbery and kidnapping charges in a federal indictment for their role in the Winnetka home invasion last month, in which the intruders allegedly demanded access to the safe, computer, and cryptocurrency accounts. Prosecutors claim one of the accused posed as a food delivery driver, prompting somebody inside to naively open the front door. That's when Brown, Franklin, and Chambers allegedly forced their way inside, batting them up with a pistol. The intruders allegedly held the victim captive for about an hour, hitting him with the pistol and using this to restrain him. Eventually, the intruders fled, and that's when he's saying Lil Zay Osama, his brother, and another dude named Ramsey collected all the valuables from the robbery. Based off his mugshot, he looked like he did it and to do it again. Nah, y'all gotta go ahead and keep him in there, gang. Didn't he just do this shit last year? I'm convinced this
paperwork they say motherfuckers dressing up as what coming off like they DoorDashing or whatever just to get in the crib, tie the motherfucker up. They want crypto, all kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you first seen that, like, what was your thoughts, bro?
Wait, what'd you say?
With Lil Zay, like the feds, like they was alleging that motherfuckers dressed up as a DoorDasher, get access to the crib, tie the motherfucker up.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Riding for crypto, all
That
this
shit was
shit.
crazy. I don't know why the fuck y'all had robbing people for crypto, but yeah, his fraud. You gotta be drunk to do some shit like that. Like if you rich.
So would you say he was rich or what he got going on?
I don't think he was rich at all. There's no way. But anyway, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this one. This is wild as it gets. And hey, you reap what you sow. That's how I look at it.